For the longest time, rappers have always fascinated mankind. I, Chad Wildley, am on a quest to find out the core of rappers' hearts. This is Rappers in the Ghetto. I'm currently on my way to the ghetto. I've been told by multiple sources that I should stop just before arriving at the ghetto, as they do not respond well to cars. So I've just left my car, as I was told to. I'm quite close to the ghetto, but night is fast approaching, as you can see. So I need to look for a place to stay the night. That will do fine. Alright, now this is very interesting. You look down there, you can see it's the sign of a ghetto. So you can tell that we're dealing with the truth right here. Right. I'm gonna stay the night here, and then in the morning we'll be off to see Lil Frying Pan, our first of the 3 rappers. Lil Frying Pan, how are you? Chad Wildley, I'm a documentator.
Okay, take a seat.
So, Lil Frying Pan, why did you become a rapper?
For the money.
That is very interesting. Thank you. And what about the name Lil Frying Pan?
The name Lil Frying Pan, it comes from I was cooking one day, you know.
Right.
Why? Because I was hungry.
Alright, what were you cooking?
I was cooking some baked beans, you know, in the frying pan. I was like, wow, these frying pan is way too big. So I was like, oh, can you pass me the little frying pan? And I realised, oh, I'm like, I live alone, you know? So I was like, wow, this frying pan's my only friend. So I got to take it to the grave with me. And I did that by using the name Lil Frying Pan.
Wow, that is really interesting. So, Lil Frying Pan, what do you think of the ghetto?
I think a ghetto is a humble place where the community can come together to conquer our enemies. Hence, the large group of rappers here, because rappers really bring together everybody under their music.
That is really insightful. Thank you, Lil Frying Pan. So, finally, Lil Frying Pan, I'd like to ask you what you think of the other rappers that operate around this area.
I think they're all really good people. There's some inspirational rappers like Dragon God, Greg, Lil Virgin. He's a quite big rapper.
Yeah.
I would see myself as the father of the group.
Right.
If you were, you know.
Wow,
that's my relationship with them.
That's very interesting because I'm going to interview 2 of those rappers that you've just named.
Wow.
And we'll see if they have the same response to your questions.
Incredible.
Thank you very much, Lil Frying Pan. Be seeing you soon.
Yes.
After interviewing Lil Frying Pan, I'm very anxious to find out about Dragon God's views on these matters. I'm currently on my way to his residence.
Come in.
Dragon God.
I am Dragon God.
Yeah, I'm Chad Wildley. I'm documenting some of the rappers in this ghetto.
Yes. Yeah, please.
Interesting. May I have a seat?
Yeah, sit.
Alright. I'm going to ask... would you like to have a seat as well?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about just the general area, right?
Yeah, the ghetto.
And also about you as a person.
Yeah.
So, why did you start rapping?
Well, you know, I was talking to this dragon god, and he was like, oh, you should start rapping. So I started it.
Dragon?
Dragon god, yeah, dragon god.
Alright, where did you find this dragon?
I
I was in like the woods at night after like a party.
The woods.
Yeah, and then I found him.
Okay. So, why is your name Dragon God?
Because the dragon, he was a dragon, he was a god.
I understand. I think. So, finally, I'd like to ask you about the other rappers in this ghetto.
I hate them all. They don't understand I'm a rapper. They don't respect me.
Right. Could you give us any names in particular?
Greg, he doesn't respect me at all. He thinks I'm a druggie. I'm more than just that.
Right. Well, that's very interesting because I'm about to go and interview Greg right now.
Wow. He's a bad person.
Alright, you've been very insightful, Dragon God. So I've interviewed Dragon God, and I'm starting to see a rivalry between Dragon God and Greg. Seeing as I'm about to interview Greg, this should be quite interesting.
Come in. Hello, you are?
You're Greg.
I am Greg, yes.
Yes, my name is Chad Wildley, and I'm interviewing some of these rappers in the ghetto.
Oh yes, I am one of these rappers, yes.
Could I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, feel free, please, take a seat.
Alright, so I understand that you're called Greg.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's your rapping name. Is there any reason for that?
I think, a bit off topic. When I first started rapping, I did it because I wanted respect.
Right.
But I don't want people to respect, like, Lil Greg or, like, my rapper name. I want them to respect me as a person. That's why I started rapping.
Wow, that's quite a heartfelt message.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the other rappers in this ghetto?
I think they're all very respectable people in their own individual way.
And what about Dragon God? I've heard that.
Dragon God, well, his so-called vision, he was on substance at the time.
I understand.
So, I don't want to start any beef with him, because he's a drug addict. But
I
yeah,
see.
he is a guy.
Alright. And finally, what would you say your style of rap is?
My style of rap, I say I'm kind of lethargical, with a bit of like morbid flow.
So, after interviewing the rappers, I've managed to find Lil Virgin himself, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, if that's alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, first off, I'd like to say that I'm a really huge fan of your music, and I'm soon going to your concert in Brighton.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're a good kid, bad childly.
Chad Wildley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Right. So, you know these rappers, I'm sure.
Yes.
Lil Frying Pan, Dragon God, and Greg.
As one that used to live in the ghetto, but you know, after I blew up, with my song Adopted, Anger Poem, the classics.
Yeah.
They're just not as successful as me.
Yeah. So, could you give us just a brief overview of these rappers and what you feel about them?
I don't know. Dragon God, he's got so much potential, but it's just all raw anger,
Yes.
Yeah. Greg's just a good guy. His raps are like crisp, very morbid,
And what do you think of Greg's choice to leave banking and become a rapper?
I think it's great. Like, 1 in 5 rappers is a millionaire.
Right.
Like, statistically, you're gonna make more money.
And finally, what do you think of Lil Frying Pan?
Lil Frying Pan, yeah, he's a good rapper. He's very, like, sadistic, comical even with his raps. Yeah. Check out his new song.
And if any of these three were to make it big, which one do you think it would be?
Oh, that's a real tough one. I really can't say.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, Lil Virgin.
Yeah, you too,
And
friend.
I hope to see you soon.
Yeah. Show 'em Brighton.
So, first week in the ghetto. Getting to know the rappers has been very insightful, but I'm not sure that I really fit in with the ghetto. So, over the next couple of weeks, I hope to do that more. And I'd like to know the rappers a little bit more. And hopefully, we'll see one of them make it big. Next time, we'll be interviewing the rappers on their pasts, and we'll also be interviewing a mental health ambassador, and they'll decide if these rappers are alright. It's been Chad Wildley, and this is Rappers in the Ghetto.